The AGWEEK Livestock Tour is sponsored by Transova and the Stockman's Livestock Exchange.
Welcome back. We continue our AGWEEK Livestock Tour this week with a cattle operation that practices regenerative agriculture, utilizing nearly 8,000 acres of private and tribal land. It's a unique family-focused operation that also sells direct to consumers.
Our focus is in letting Mother Nature do her job, try to find a way that we can leave the resource better than we found it.
That's evident at the DeX Ranch, located on the Cheyenne River Sioux Indian Reservation in north-central South Dakota. Kelsey and her father, Zach Ducheneau, and their entire family raise quarter horses and 250 head of beef cows in a regenerative production system.
We've really focused on ensuring that we're not just thinking about the livestock above ground, but we're also thinking about the livestock below ground.
That's helped them produce high-quality cattle for 4 generations now. But they realized they weren't getting the true value by selling their cattle like a commodity at the sale barn.
Our entire year's livelihood depends on 3 people in that building. And if that buyer doesn't have a good day, he's not going to make the next bid. And it just drove home the point that we've got to try to find a way to do something different than that.
That was the birth of DeX Beef, a direct-to-consumer business featuring their 100% grass-fed beef. Zach says they're capturing a larger share of the food dollar by selling more beef in the box last year than live at auction. Cattle which last January brought $950 per head.
Any of those steers that we're able to keep and sell in the meat next year are going to sell for around $2,500, $2,600 a head.
From 2019 to 2020, we saw a 1,300% increase in our sales.
And that was during the pandemic. Most of their sales are internet-based, and they're committed to keeping costs low for food-insecure families on the reservation.
We are going to price this meat affordably to our community members because without them and without the ability to affordably use tribal resources, we wouldn't be able to do this.
Long-term, they're committed to connecting with consumers and healing the food system.
And that's really what drives me, is finding a way to help others and to feed others. That's the goal with DeX Beef.